Hey everyone, this is Rascal, and welcome to part, I believe it is 7? I don't remember. Actually, 12 of the Let's Play of Dragon Age Origin. Now, if you guys remember my video from yesterday, I managed to state that I lost everything. And I mean, like, I had lost everything. The laptops are dead. That means I've lost all the recordings. The files became corrupted when we tried to reclaim them. So, the wizard character is gone for now. And I restarted as a Elven Ranger because this is the first character I've played as when I originally started. When I first played the game. Part 15 actually. God damn, I'm way behind the times. Again, I apologize for this taking so long. Laptops died, lost my job, got another one, bought a new PC only like 2 weeks ago. Managed to get things running again thanks to a bunch of friends of mine. And as I mentioned, hopefully, maybe, my friends and I are going to start a second channel. Now, this is not going to be a Let's Play channel. This is going to be a channel mostly about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game, yes. I know, but once that channel gets up and going, I'll put a link in the description on every video from this point on for about maybe a week and a half. So yeah, back to Dragon Age Origins, after the humble apology, and yesterday's humble apology. This is Soldier's Peak. This is a downloadable content that was added later on to give a little more life to the game. This is actually a pretty cool place because, no pun intended, because we're in a snowy area. I just realized what I did there. What it is that it's a fortress that the Wardens used to have in the old days. And Commander Sophia was part of it. Last part, on part 4,
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
14.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hold up like cowards. We follow the king's advice.
I believe we ended in knowing about Soldier's Peak from
Then we wait. They're too weak to lift their weapons.
I forget.
We
Levy.
send them to their final judgment.
Using talking to Levy in part 14, sorry. Mentioning about this place and that his great great grandmother was Commander Warden of this area, and he wants to prove that she wasn't a traitor and blah blah blah. Well, we're going through this Soldier's Peaks now in order to prove this, or to prove this. If you have your mage character doing this, when you just see this little cutscene here of the Fade giving us these little images. What it is that the Fade will... The wizard character will go, yeah, it's the Fade, it's a thin veil. That means it's broken, you know, we're seeing images of the past. Blah, blah, blah. Which is pretty damn cool. Now, I do succeed in getting this place. What it is, it becomes a small little hideout for you. Right there, right in front of us, where that little tower, these little barricades were, not this one, but the ones we just passed. They actually have a chest here that allows you to store your items. That's right. So any rare items that you can't hold at the moment, let's say, like for me, I bought the entire set of the, what is it called? Dragon Blood armor, which I mentioned in all of my past videos on how much I love that armor. And if you're any warrior class and you have that armor, wear it. Do yourself a service and wear it. This is the most powerful armor you can get at a pretty early stage. If you just buff up your strength to 36 or 38, I believe you need to wear all pieces of armor, you are practically a walking god at this early stage. It is that powerful. Yeah, I'm realizing how bad Stern is right now. This is mostly because he's wearing very heavy armor. Which is rare considering how powerful he is. He should be, you know, fucking bulldozing through these enemies. As you can see with the Ranger class, I should say, not just the Elven, but the Elven Ranger class that I have. For fuck's sakes, that means there's more enemies. Yeah, I really hate when this happens, and I just noticed right here, I'm like, oh, no, 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 Stern's gonna die, Stern's gonna die, Stern's gonna die, no, 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 not good, not good, not good, shit. Yeah, I didn't notice fast enough, me. Yeah, I gotta make sure Alistair lives because... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to target an enemy here too. The annoying thing is that, unlike KOTOR 1 or 2, where you can just easily target the enemy, cycle through them, it feels like Dragon Age Origins made a mistake while doing it. I know what they were trying to go for. They were trying to make things more for PC users, and it shows. Shit. Yeah, there are arrows that you can pick up and bolts you can pick up for crossbows, which are elemental based, fire, nature, and ice. I believe it's a nature. I don't know what it's exactly called. Then again, you can combine your those flasks we keep picking up, like acid flask and things like that. If we had any skill to make any of these poison or things, we can actually make poison arrows. We can make poison items. We can make special types of items. You know, you can coat a sword with it. These things actually reduce the enemy's armor and things like that, and do extra damage. So elemental weapons, if you can get them, by all means, get them. I actually built this ranger class, my very first elf ranger. Excuse me. I built like I built any other character. Because I do play D&D, and if none of my friends have if there's no one taking a ranger class, like any ranger class, either for dual wielding or range combat, I usually don't mind. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hate when I do that. I'm trying to get a character to take a type of healing item, and what happens? I end up talking with them.
What now?
Yeah, this is annoying. But I usually end up with these range characters because I love always playing range characters. My very first ranger class from this game, it kicked ass. Like, I was taking names and kicking ass. I loved it. I built him with the idea that, okay, he's going to be very dexterous and he's going to be cunning. And I have decent willpower, and he's actually a bit of a thief. I won't lie. He's a bit of a thief. Yeah, see that crossbow we just picked up also came with fire bolts, I believe. So yeah, make sure to pick up anything like that. Now, I forgot to put any type of thieving in this class because I am an idiot. So yeah, we're seeing other pictures of the Veil here. This is actually pretty cool that we're seeing the past. And I do like these little transitions, which is actually pretty cool.
The situation is grim.
Yeah, Commander Sophia. This is this is actually pretty damn cool. It shows how much of a commanding officer she was, and I'm completely ignoring reading the poster here of all the Grey Wardens that have fallen. It's like, the Black Ferret, which is actually pretty cool. You know, I'm just reading. If you want to read all these names, just pause the video. I just bolted through this because as much as I want to show off this game, I kind of want to get back to my mage class in order to get things going again.
So I propose here
Yeah.
and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood
Wow.
vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard.
Yeah. Supposedly there was a tyrant king that took over that pretty much did everything wrong. The Grey Wardens wanted to rebel and take over for the time being, but they're doing it the wrong way.
And my great-great-grandmother
Oh,
stood with them.
okay. Shouldn't have unplugged that.
Not
Okay,
much
did
is
it.
known
Woo!
of King Arland. The War of Succession
Wow.
was
Yeah, so King Arlen was supposedly a tyrant. He
lasted
pretty
nearly a
much
decade.
cheated his way to the
Almost
top.
burned Denerim
That's
and the
what
palace
they
to the
say
ground.
in the game.
Loads of his
Then again, we're going to see how much he cheated. We'll see later on. Not in this part, obviously.
Lead on.
We're just going through Moses Soldier Speak in this part. But in the next few parts, or the next part probably will end up finishing this. Okay, so these are rage demons. We've seen these before with the wizard class. These are, well, what we're facing right there is an arcane horror. If you freeze the lesser demons or the arcane warrior, the arcane horror, not warrior, you're pretty much easily gonna win this. Because since they're fire elemental, ice does extra damage and it frees them into place. They're going to get their asses handed to them very easily. Oh, this is plot. Wrong way. That's the plot. Other way, the barracks. And there are skeletons in there. Commander Alt Atlar. Aflar. Yeah, the annoying thing when you're a ranged character is that if there are characters blocking the path, they can block your arrows and you do friendly fire damage, which is actually quite annoying. Again, Sten is about to die here. Hopefully not. Oh, I just got a crit on that. Nice. Ouch. Yeah, two ranged characters and two melee characters is pretty much godsend. Oh, Sten survived. Stern, I should say. Or Sten, whatever. You leveled up. Auto level up. Yes, I really don't care. Yeah, for this one, I really don't care what I do to the other characters, because I have no intention of going back to this file once we get back to the area where we are with my mage, which is pretty damn far. I saved Arl Eamon and I recruited the elves. So for you guys who know, played this game or have heard stories of this game, that means we're about 8-10 hours into the game. Yeah. The kitchen. Huh. Cool. Let's eat. Is there anything in here that I can eat? No? Doubtful, because, you know, there was nothing left for it. A gray iron axe. Lovely. I don't even use axes. I know that there's an advantage against axes compared to swords and blah blah blah, but I've never used axes as a battle weapon in any kind of RPG that I played or any game. I've let the NPC handle it, but not myself personally. Mostly, you know, I'm either a ranged character or I'm a guy that loves to get in close with a goddamn sword and shield. Sword and shield's okay, but anything other than that, I don't know. Maybe it's just my way of thinking. It's probably archaic as all hell. Yeah, I know that Stern is using using a dual wielding sword, but that's, again, that's his class. He's meant to do this. He's a fucking powerhouse. Now, if I would have stood still right here rather than walking forward, we could have slowly regenerated health and mana and all this. I am glad that, you know, magic isn't super powerful in this game. It is powerful, I'm not going to lie. But it's not as powerful, it's not the most powerful thing. Oh, I love that. It's just, what the? Boosh! Baseball bat to the head. You know. Ooh, an arcade book. Oh, half the book is burnt and can't read. Well, let's see what's in here.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What
does it
truth?
matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close.
Yeah, so yeah, you can see it here.
A stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Stand idly by.
Wow. That, what the hell?
Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Yeah. Maybe there are other records. Who knows? Anyways, so yeah, we're pretty much done on this lower level. Let's get up to the next floor. Ooh, a book. Yay. So yeah, you can pick up books and read statuettes and things like that. Make sure anything that is glowing to pick up, because books give you XP. Statues give you XP. Anything that gives you history of the world will give you XP. And yeah, when this kind of thing happens right here, not only are we getting another cutscene, there are a lot of cutscenes in this game, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, so be careful. Wow, that soldier stood no fucking chance.
Avernus, we need you!
What? What the hell? They're summoning demons themselves.
Blood. What?
More Avernus, whatever it takes!
Wow. So they're using dark magic. Yeah.
Now!
So yeah, they were using dark magic. Wait, what the hell? Well, that was delayed reaction of that stream.
I command you, fight the king's men.
So much dead, suffering, and oh yes,
Wow.
blood.
That was stupid, trying to control a demon, you dumbass.
Now, your soul is mine, Avernus.
Wow.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Yeah, considering that your demons, you know, turned on you.
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
So yeah, this is automatic. Every time there's a huge battle coming up, it automatically saves. So, I'm gonna give you guys a small hint. You see that rage demon there? Yeah, Morgan will attack it no matter what. Try to freeze it with Winter's Grasp. Or if you have a mage character with you, or you are a mage character that holds Winter's Grasp, use it on it. Because you're going to freeze it automatically pretty much. And do some major damage. Now, if you have a ranged character like Liliana with you, or you are a ranged character, the other dead wardens you see here, handle them yourself. And allow your party to attack the rage demon. The reason you want to do this is that the dead wardens will slowly heal him and attack your characters at the exact same time. So either A or B, choose your poison. It's pretty much pick your poison, because at this point it's... See, and the rage demon here loses his power when all the dead wardens are gone. So make sure to get them. Since I am the second most ranged character here, I am using this as my opportunity to attack the dead wardens. Because they are healing him. And they are... See, he healed just 144 HP right there. And I am very low level for this point. Although this doesn't really matter because characters and enemies level up as you do. So the more powerful you become, the more powerful the enemies become. So it's a pretty much win-win situation. It's a pretty much win-loss situation, I should say. Yeah, this is where, you know, it gets harder because the more you hit him, the better it becomes, because every time he actually... Oh, fuck. You better heal, Alistair. There we go. Usually 2 rounds kills him, but it's not always like that, so be careful. I've gone once 3-4 rounds because at the time I did not know that killing the dead wardens would allow him to heal, so I was just wailing on him as best as I can, and it was not working. So after a while I figured out, I'm like, okay.
My family was better than that.
Yeah, well, the wardens were using blood magic, buddy. Don't be an idiot. You know, you kind of screwed yourself over. Dead warden, elf root, really? So yeah, that freaking rage demon. Winter's Grasp. Holy shit. Winter's Grasp is a very powerful magical wand. Very good for for spellcasters. Only can be used by mage. It's automatic cold damage, and it gives you a boost to your stats like fucking crazy. And any ice spell you would use allows you to pretty much have a bonus to it. Always increase your main attribute. Rangers, dexterity, mages, you increase your magic. Warriors and strength or constitution, depending on how you want to build it. Then go for any secondary boosts. I've mentioned this before, but make sure to build the character how you want to build it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going pure archer here. So let's see. Please tell me that Morgan can hold that freaking wand. Winter's Grasp. No, Winter's Breath, I should say. You see, plus cold resistance, plus 15% to cold damage. It is a very powerful wand. And I got a heavy metal shield here. I'm like, plus 4 spell resistance, but, you know, it doesn't give him much defense. Yeah, it fatigues him a little more, but who gives a shit? More defense is always good, especially since he's a frontline soldier. Now, I'm not giving Alistair any new armor, because the armor he's wearing, since it's all the same set, it gives him a bonus. It reduces your fatigue, and it gives you a bonus to your defenses, and all this. So, yeah. Anyways. Wow, that was... Yeah, these for some reason, I find these battles easier as a ranged character. Especially if I am the ranger, like... So, yeah, because I've always played these type of characters, like I've mentioned at the beginning of this game. This part, not this game. Anyways, so yeah, this is pretty much what you're doing the entire time. You're beating up demons, undead. Yeah, I just got a new ability, so... I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta put scatter... Oh, not what I wanted. I gotta put scattershot aside. And where the aim automatic is. Yeah, there are skills I'm going to explain later on for this character too. Anyways, this part's soon coming to an end, so join me next time as we continue through Warden's Keep and find out the truth. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night.